Carley Johnston here with Ken Cal, and welcome to Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. Tonight, your Red Wings take on their Atlantic Division rival, the Boston Bruins, right here at Little Caesars Arena. The Wings lost their last division battle Saturday night against the Florida Panthers. Ken, what's it going to take for the team to bounce back tonight against a very good Boston team?
Well, obviously, Carly, it was a tough way to lose a hockey game on a potential goaltender interference call that wasn't called in that game against the Florida Panthers. But they're facing one of the best and one of the hottest teams right now in the National Hockey League in the Boston Bruins, who've lost just one game in regulation since December the 14th. So it's going to be a battle tonight.
The Red Wings enter tonight's contest with a 21-22-8 record, with Dylan Larkin leading the way in points with 38. The team dropped a 3-2 decision to the Florida Panthers with just 7 seconds left in the third period. The Wings are just 8 points back of a playoff spot. The Bruins are 31-11-8 on the season so far, with forward Brad Marchand leading the way with 50 points. They beat the Toronto Maple Leafs by a 4-1 score on Saturday night in Boston. The Bruins are 8-1-1 in their last 10 games and hold the second spot in the Atlantic Division. Ken, the Bruins seem to be clicking as of late. What can the Red Wings expect from Boston?
Carly, you mentioned Brad Marchand. Luckily for the Red Wings, he will not be in the lineup. He is serving the final game of his 5-game suspension. But with that said, they are loaded with offense up front. Guys like David Pastrnak, Patrice Bergeron, they've got a lot of great offense up front. In fact, 11 players have 20 or more points. Also back on the blue line, pretty solid with Zdeno Chara, the aged veteran. And in goal, Tuukka Rask, one of the best goaltenders right now in the National Hockey League.
We caught up with some of the players and Coach Blashill after morning skate to get their thoughts on tonight's game.
What sort of message you guys have going into this game?
Well, we got to get back on track. I thought last game against Florida, we weren't really on our toes. Didn't play as good as we can. We need to have a good start and then just keep grinding away for 60 minutes. What
sort of problems or things do they pose for you guys as a challenge?
Boston's just one of those teams that they play the same way every game. Whether it's regular season or playoff games, they just keep playing the same way regardless of the score as well. So for us, we need to play with a lot of speed. Make sure the pucks go out, pucks go in. I know it sounds like cliches, but that's the only way for us to have success.
Gus, the team's playing a red-hot goaltender right now in Tuukka Rask. You've got 6 career goals against Tuukka. What's the key to scoring on such a good goaltender?
I don't know. I think it's the same secret as against any great goalie in this league. You know, you got to get guys in front of nets, so it makes it hard for him to see the puck. You know, I think that's the biggest secret, to be honest with you. And you know, he's a good goalie, but we got to find a way to score on him tonight.
Boston, yeah, they have a good team. You know, they went on a long run. I mean, they are right now in the playoffs too. So you know, it's a good team. They have a lot of skills, and you know, they also have a really good goaltending too as well. So we just gotta go. We don't want to give them any time and space, you know, and just try to play our game.
Surprised that the Bergeron line has maintained its scoring power without Brad Marchand these past 4 games?
Well, the one thing I'd say is, first of all, Brad Marchand's a great player, but you know, Bergeron's, you know, I think, for me, he's probably been the best player in the league for the season. So up till now, you know, I think there's a couple other Kucherov that could make arguments, but I think he's had as big impact on winning as anybody in the league. I think elite two-way centers are the most prized possession, right, with maybe a #1 defenseman. So the fact they've been able to keep scoring, I think, is a testament to the other guys that are on the line. You know, Pasternak's a highly talented guy, and when you play with somebody that's as responsible as Bergeron, Hyan's a real good player. Now all of a sudden you can use your skill set. You're not playing as much in the D zone because he gets you out of the D zone. So I think it's just a testament to the guys that are on the line. But that's not, you know, certainly I like their lineup without Brad Marchand more than with it.
Here are the keys in tonight's game against the Boston Bruins. The Red Wings have to get the puck behind the Bruin defenseman, really cause some havoc and win those battles in the corner, especially in the offensive zone. And they have to play fast. The Bruins are a good skating team, so the Red Wings have to match the intensity and also play fast with the Boston team in order to get 2 points tonight.
And we hope they do. Thanks for the report, Ken. You can catch all of tonight's action on 97.1 The Ticket with Ken Cal and Paul Woods, or on Fox Sports Detroit with Ken Daniels and Mickey Redmond. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. and puck drop is at 7:30. Download the District Detroit mobile app and click on Upgrade Experience to unlock access to unique experiences and seat upgrades at Little Caesars Arena. For exclusive content, make sure you follow all of Detroit Red Wings social media channels. Thanks for watching this episode of Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. For Ken Cal, I'm Carley Johnston.